Radar contact.
Super Sandwiches, Romstar here, and today I got some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse news straight from Jump Festa that happened this past weekend. Now, this is going to be kind of more random news, not really sticking to one topic like yesterday's video, so I'm just going to dive right into it because we got lots to cover. First things first, Grade Ape battles. So the question was thrown up, how many Grade Apes, or I guess giant characters, will be available in this game? And to which they only confirmed Grade Ape Vegeta and Grade Ape Nappa, which were actually released or revealed in this past trailer this past weekend. Now, in terms of more giants, they did say there's going to be more giants in the game, but they did not reveal who or if it only refers to only Grade Apes. We'll have to find out more about that as time passes. But they did confirm that Grade Ape battles or giant battles were not going to be just part of the campaign. There's going to be also parallel quests, which are basically co-op missions if you want to do it with your friends, that we'll be able to participate in to basically take out Grade Apes. Now, a while ago, I did request as a wish, hoping that we can get those kinds of battles, because it would be really awesome to kind of team up with friends and take on giant characters. Although I did mention that I would really love to play as a Great Ape or a giant character as well. So it's kind of like a 1v3 system where it's like one person connects or controls the Great Ape or giant, and the other three people are just whoever they choose. And it's kind of like a all-out battle royale against this Great Ape. Kind of like the Evolve game that's coming out in 2015. But there's no word yet if we can play as giant characters yet. I mean, obviously with Sound Battle Z, you could not do that. But if they do end up confirming that you can, I will let you guys know. But for now, just understand that we can face off against giant characters in co-op battles, which is going to be pretty epic. No word yet on if we can play as the giants yet, but we can definitely team up with our friends and take on various giant characters throughout the story of not the story, but throughout the Dragon Ball Z universe in this game. The next question, or I guess the next topic, goes around GT. Now, obviously, GT characters are confirmed, but they kind of revealed something very important this past weekend at Jump Festa. Number one, they said that GT characters are going to be in the game. This confirms that it's not going to be DLC. However, they did mention something else, because the question really was, will GT characters be integrated with the story? To which the answer was no. But this does not mean no completely, because they did say they want to kind of figure out if they can do GT campaign, story, side quests, whatever, and add that as DLC later. Because remember, right now the only focus is to do a Dragon Ball Z story. So the current campaign that they're working on is their baby right now. That's what they want to give us first. If or when they complete the game, will they work on GT campaigns or GT side stories that can release through DLC? That's a question right now that's kind of in the air. Now, of course, if that's revealed, I will let you guys know. But for now, just know it's kind of a rumor and a possibility in the future, which is actually kind of cool. I usually hate DLC, but I'm okay with getting DLC that's created after the game. So, like, once they finish it, once they give us this game and release it, I'm okay with them releasing DLC packs over the next couple months later that they created after they made the game. Like, I'm cool with extending my experiences as with the game. I'm cool with that. The only evil DLC has always just been on this lock stuff. Like, I'm not a big fan about that. I can rant about that for hours. But just know now, there is a possibility that we might get GT side missions or side quests, side campaign stuff later in the year, which would be pretty exciting. Now, I know a lot of people don't like GT, myself included, but the way I see it is, the more the merrier. The more we get, the more content that gets released around this game, the more exciting it will be. So I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly okay with that. Just I'm not a big fan of GT on its own. But again, once we know more information about that, I will let you guys know. Now, the next thing is in regards to Fukatsu no F, the upcoming Dragon Ball Z movie that's coming out in April. The question was posed, will there be Fukatsu no F content in the game? And the answer was yes and no. No being nothing's playing right now, but they kind of want to see if they can fit it in, because obviously the movie's coming out after the game comes out. The game's coming out in February, and this movie's coming out in April. They said if they can try to make it work, they kind of want to, but the problem is they don't know if they can, because it's like the release times or release schedules are kind of like not on the same time, for example. Oh, excuse me. Now, this might be